In Italian is cucitura di sbordatura. Mhm. This stitching will help the facing to stay inside without having any top stitching visible on outside, because probably it's something that I don't want to have, that I want to see, but I want to keep this facing inside, safely inside. So I'm changing the foot, this one. It's called compensator. Compensatore in Italian. You see them, you recognize them because there's somehow like a sort of step here, and there's different gauge of this, there's different measurements. I mean, this foot is a right and left, it keeps the stitching on a specific distance. We have like different like measurement. This one I'm using now is CR, for instance, means compensator right 1/16 of inch. 1/16 of inch, it's actually like 2 millimeters. We have like 1/32 of inch, which is 1 millimeter too. You can use both of them. And there are also like several other gauges. I mean, I'm always looking at, can you come here, please? Yes. This one. Is stitching like that. And we have different gauge, even though for the second one, we have 9 millimeters compensator. So that's why you can easily go very straight, same distance, perfectly done. The easiest one is 1/16, I'm telling you. 1/32 is like smaller, but it's even though usable. I'm using the left now. Still 1/16. Yes. Change the foot. Switch off the machine. I'm an horrible person. I never do it because I'm a disgusting person. I'm reminding you, you have to stitch with these things on and with the glasses, and I told you. Is on the move. Oh dear. Yeah, for safety reasons. Yes. Now, we have the stitching. I'm just like turning the facing towards the seaming allowance. And in here you have 3 layers of fabric. In here you have 1 layer. So, as you see, the step is actually stitching with this thing, you see? Here like that. Just strange to say it, you don't have to iron it. Don't iron it before. Just like open it with your fingers and stitch. It keeps on the same distance. Try to be sure that this is flat and you turn just the facing on top. Open, stitch. You have to see the stitchings. Right? Like that.
Is it very important with that foot, or can you do it with the like?
Well, you can also use the standard foot, it doesn't matter, but it's, I mean, if you have a specific ones, I'm always like prefer to change it and have like a safer situation, but you can also do it with a standard foot. Yeah, yeah. The standard foot is this one.
Okay.
Yeah, because you can also do it with like this, but it doesn't have the step.
It's less precise.
Well, not less precise, because if you're precise, you can easily do like this, but it risks to like go down. Better to use specifics, you know, like that. Turn. It's still available on the drawer in the corridor here, so you can take it independently. and armhole. Like that. Turn the facing only. Same thing. And then do the whole armhole. Like that. Okay. The stitchings are finished. I just have to iron it and I'm finished. I'll show you how to iron it correctly. Some questions?
What?
Yeah.
What?
You see, the rim stitching is like giving me the possibility to leave the facing inside. There's a sort of kick which is automatically creating thanks to the stitching, which keeps the facing inside and it never shows outside. That's very important. But you see, it's kind of easy to fold it because the 3 layers are actually guiding the pleat to be correct and the right positions. I'm ironing on the reverse to be sure and double check if I am like turning correctly. Second iron touch on the front to smooth up all the bubbles and things that I wasn't seeing on the reverse. See?